"500 headless goats." Floating down Georgia's Chattahoochee River, human skulls with coffin nails hammered through them, sold on Instagram for the price of a laptop. A teenager who skinned his own mother and carved satanic symbols into her skull. These aren't scenes from a horror movie. They're happening right now in communities across America. What starts as mysterious animal sacrifices in public parks quickly spirals into something far more disturbing. Because when investigators begin finding decapitated goats hanging from Brooklyn traffic lights and dismembered chickens in Sacramento playgrounds, they stumbled upon an underground world that most people don't even know exists. A world where human bones are bought and sold online like vintage collectibles, where ancient religious practices collide with modern crime, and where the line between spiritual devotion and pure evil becomes terrifyingly blurred. Tonight, I'm going to take you inside this hidden America. I'll show you how a routine river cleanup led to the discovery of hundreds of ritualistic killings, how a $750 skull purchased on eBay might have been stolen from a grave, and how 3 young people met horrific ends at the hands of killers who turned murder into ceremony. These cases will challenge everything you thought you knew about religious freedom, human dignity, and the darkness that can hide in plain sight. This is the story of what happens when the sacred becomes sinister, when faith becomes fanaticism, and when the ancient practice of sacrifice moves from animals to humans. And most disturbing of all, it's happening in your neighborhood. Hello, strangers. Welcome back to the Strange Bar and Grill. I'm your host, JP. Today's story is a dark one, so viewer discretion is advised. But let's jump right in. Picture this. You're enjoying a peaceful morning by Georgia's Chattahoochee River when something disturbing floats by. Not just one, but dozens of headless goat carcasses bobbing in the water. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. It's been the reality for Jason Olseth, the Chattahoochee River keeper, who has discovered approximately 500 decapitated goats over just 4 years. The pattern is eerily consistent. just bodies, never heads, describing how he routinely finds as many as 30 headless goats at once near the I 20 bridge. Someone has been systematically dumping these carcasses from the bridge, captured on cell phone video but never caught. The dumping happens both day and night, turning this major water source into what appears to be a disposal site for ritualistic killings. But Georgia isn't alone. 300 miles north, Brooklyn's Prospect Park has been dealing with its own goat head phenomenon for over 4 decades. Unlike the river dumping, these discoveries are more theatrical. Goat heads found hanging from traffic lights like old sneakers, appearing on park walkways, and even positioned near the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens. The incidents follow seasonal patterns, with notable spikes in autumn. In March of 2015, a goat head appeared in Dr. Ronald McNair Park. That same winter, residents found a young goat head buried in snow on Christmas morning, a grisly holiday surprise that shocked the family friendly neighborhood. It's somebody's version of a religious sacrifice, complained one Park Slope resident. Keep that in church or in your own backyard. There are kids everywhere in this neighborhood, they would say. Perhaps nowhere has been hit harder than Sacramento, where a mysterious perpetrator unleashed what can only be described as an animal apocalypse across the city parks. From December 2014 through 2015, at least a dozen incidents horrified residents as they discovered decapitated goats, lambs, chickens, rabbits, cows, tortoises, rats, and catfish. The discoveries escalated rapidly. First came cowheads at Reichmuth Park and Garcia Bend Park in December. Then January brought a dead goat in a cardboard box and bags of headless chickens. By February, 6 adult and juvenile goats were found decapitated near a bike path, their bodies arranged with an almost ritualistic precision. The breakthrough came in March of 2015 when surveillance cameras captured a woman in a white van dropping off bags containing beheaded animals. The footage showed her methodically placing remains near railroad tracks, a location that experts note is significant in Santeria practices as offerings to Ogun, the god of war and metals. Now, what made these cases so disturbing wasn't just the scale, but the crude execution. The cuts were jagged and unprofessional, suggesting amateur butchering. Strange elements accompanied the remains as well, like bloody dollar bills, cornmeal cakes, and tea candles, creating makeshift altars in public spaces. The goat heads and animal sacrifices represent just the surface of a much darker world, because scattered across America, human skulls and bones are being discovered in religious contexts, raising uncomfortable questions about where these remains come from and what they're used for. Now, to understand these discoveries, we need to grasp what Santeria is. Born from the collision of West African Yoruba religion, Spanish Catholicism, and Cuban culture, Santeria emerged when enslaved Africans ingeniously disguised their spiritual practices by associating Catholic saints with their traditional deities called orishas. Today, Santeria is a complex, practice oriented religion where ritual correctness matters more than belief. Practitioners honor orishas through elaborate ceremonies involving drumming, dance, and yes, animal sacrifices. But traditional Santeria doesn't typically use human remains. That distinction belongs to its darker relative, Palo Mayam. Often called the dark side of Santeria, Palo Mayam specifically incorporates human skeletal remains, particularly skulls, in ritual cauldrons called ingangas. These vessels contain human bones, animal remains, and various artifacts, all designed to invoke spirits of the dead for personal gain. Now, this isn't theoretical. In 2016, deputies responding to animal cruelty reports at Omi Relikun, a Santeria shop in Compton, California, made a shocking discovery. 9 human skulls arranged in ceremonial vessels alongside animal remains. There is nothing sinister here, insisted Sheriff's Captain Steve Katz. The skull and possible 8 other skulls in vessels were being used in Santeria. The question is, were the skeletal remains acquired appropriately? That same year brought another disturbing find in Palmdale. where police discovered three human skulls alongside chicken carcasses and two altars during a robbery investigation. The skulls sat next to evidence of animal sacrifice in ancestor worship ceremonies. Perhaps most alarming was the 2014 case where Mexican authorities intercepted two recently exhumed human skulls hidden inside teddy bears, being smuggled from Mexico City to the United States specifically for Santeria rituals. The smuggler, Fidencio Ramirez, admitted the skulls were in demand by U.S. Santeria practitioners. Now, here's what makes this so complex because possessing human skulls is actually legal in some states if they're acquired through legitimate channels. Medical schools dispose of anatomical specimens, and yes, you can even buy human skulls on eBay for educational purposes. But the line between legal acquisition and grave robbing is razor thin. When police found human bones on a Pasadena altar in 2013, the family claimed they'd purchased them legally online for Palo Mayom practices. Authorities confirmed no crime had occurred, technically. The online trade in human remains was thriving until recently. Before eBay banned the practice in 2016, researchers documented 454 human skulls sold on the platform over just 7 months, with opening bids averaging $650. Of these, 56 were flagged as potentially being of forensic or archaeological interest, meaning they shouldn't have been for sale. The trade has since migrated to other platforms. Instagram became a hub where sellers offered everything from individual bones for $18 to complete skulls for $2,000. Some sellers went beyond simple commerce. Human skulls were turned into lamps, decorated with steampunk gears, pierced with coffin nails, or carved with disturbing messages. Most of these remains originated from India's medical bone trade, which operated legally until 1985. Skeletons were prepared for medical education, complete with springs and hardware for classroom use. But after India's export ban, the provenance of new specimens became increasingly murky. Santeria practitioners believe human remains possess special spiritual energy called ashe. Skulls serve as communication portals with spirits of the dead, providing protection and guidance. It's a continuation of African traditions that view death as transformation rather than ending. But in my personal opinion, if there's a market for human remains, bones, or anything, it will be exploited and somebody will do something illegal and somebody will do something immoral. But what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. But what happens when the line between religious practice and criminal horror gets obliterated entirely? Three cases stand out as particularly disturbing examples of when human remains cross from ritual use into outright murder. In 2014, authorities in Clemens, North Carolina made a discovery that would haunt investigators for years. Buried in the backyard of 2749 Nob Hill Drive were the skeletal remains of two murder victims who had been missing since 2009. The homeowner was a man who had legally changed his name from John Lawson to Pazuzu Ila Algarad. Pazuzu after the Assyrian demon from The Exorcist, and Ila Algarad, meaning the Lord of Locusts in Arabic. This wasn't just a name change, it was a complete transformation into something nightmarish. Crucially, Algarad was a self proclaimed Satanist, not a practitioner of Santeria or other Afro Caribbean religions. This distinction matters. While Santeria involves animal sacrifice within structured religious practice, Pazuzu's actions represented pure malevolence wrapped in demonic imagery. The house belonged to his mother, Cynthia Lawson, who lived there with him. Neighbors had suspected something was wrong for years. The house was painted black with boarded windows, upside down crosses, and messages like evil will triumph covering the exterior. Inside, investigators found conditions that defied human habitability. A code enforcement officer reported hundreds of dead and living flies, feces and urine ground into the flooring and walls, decayed animal parts, dried blood on walls, and animal carcasses in cages. The stench was so overwhelming that inspectors needed masks to enter. Pazuzu's hygiene matched his surroundings. Psychiatrists reported he admitted bathing no more than once a year and hadn't brushed his teeth in years, believing this stripped the body of its defenses and warding off infection and illness. He is disgusting, and smells like hot ass and trash and garbage. He had intentionally filed his teeth to points and accumulated tribal tattoos across his face. But Pazuzu's violence wasn't new. In 2010, he was connected to another death, that of Joseph Emmerich Chandler. Chandler's body was found at Donaha Park near the Yadkin River, shot to death. While Nicholas Rizzi pulled the trigger, Pazuzu was convicted as an accessory after the fact for harboring Rizzi at his house of horrors. He served 10 months and was on probation when the bodies were discovered in his yard. He should have got way more than 10 months, and maybe none of these atrocities would have happened. Court documents revealed Pazuzu had been performing satanic rituals and animal sacrifices at the home since 2010. His victims, Joshua Wetzler and Tommy Dean Welch, had died from gunshots to the head before being buried in shallow graves where their remains decomposed for approximately 5 years. Pazuzu told psychiatrists he practiced a Sumerian religion requiring monthly animal sacrifices during the Black Moon. His letters from prison revealed his mindset, expressing disdain for humanity and referencing gods of chaos. He died by apparent in 2015 before facing trial, found in a pool of blood with 666, Lucifer, and Nazi symbols tattooed on his body. Perhaps no case illustrates the intersection of ritualistic murder and family horror more than the 2011 crime committed by 18-year-old Moises Merez Espinoza in Maywood, California. On February 2nd of 2011, a date that corresponds with the satanic calendar calling for ritual human or animal sacrifice, Moises murdered his 42-year-old mother, Amelia Espinoza, in their shared apartment. But the murder was just the beginning of a horror that defied comprehension. The teenager used a rope to strangle his mother to death through asphyxiation and neck compression. Then, in a methodical desecration that took place over 2 days, he began dismembering her body in their bedroom, which he had covered in plastic. The details revealed in court were nightmarish. Moises skinned his mother's body using knives and box cutters. He plucked out all of her teeth from her skull. He removed both her eyes. He carved upside down crosses into her skull bone using an electrical circular saw. He dismembered her body. Investigators found pieces of bone, blood, and flesh still stuck to the blade. A trail of blood led from the bathroom to the freezer, where he stored his mother's skin and muscles in plastic bags. Her organs were removed and never recovered. Most disturbingly, he carried her mutilated skull around in a backpack before walking into the Huntington Park police station 2 days later to confess. The ritualistic elements were unmistakable. Investigators found a satanic Bible at the crime scene, with the human sacrifice chapter specifically marked. Moises' body was covered with satanic imagery, upside down crosses tattooed on his skin, and 666 behind his right ear. While in prison awaiting trial, he got another satanic cross tattooed behind his left ear. The prosecutor noted that Moises had a typical teenage relationship with his mother before the killing. She disapproved of his death metal music, and he regularly disobeyed her. His father was mostly absent. Relatives said he had been acting strangely and may have been depressed after his girlfriend was killed by a car 4 months earlier. At his 2013 sentencing, Judge Thomas McNew Jr. told Moises that the killing was one of the most disgusting, hideous, vulgar cases he had seen in over 50 years in the legal profession. The judge noted how the defendant skinned his mother, put her remains in bags, and then went on with life as though nothing happened. Moises Merez Espinoza received 25 years to life in prison, with the prosecutor calling the murder surely motivated by evil. Now, not all cases involving human remains and ritual have clear occult connections, but they can be equally disturbing. Now, I personally think the man in this next case was possessed by Satan himself when he committed these horrible acts that I'm going to discuss. But let me know what you think. In April of 2024, 19-year-old Sade Robinson, a college student at Milwaukee Area Technical College, went on what would have been an ordinary first date. She met 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson, and this dude looks like an Archie Comics character. But let me go back. She met 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson at the Twisted Fisherman restaurant on April 1st, 2024. By April 2nd, she was missing. Later that day, her severed leg was discovered at Warnemont Park in Cudahy, confirmed through DNA analysis as Robinson's remains. Surveillance footage captured their final moments together. showing the couple moving between restaurants and bars before heading to Anderson's home. What happened next shocked investigators. Additional body parts were found at various Lake Michigan locations spanning Wisconsin and Illinois. A chilling detail emerged during the post trial meetings with the jury. On the night of Robinson's murder, while she was inside his home, Anderson turned on the Netflix series Love, Death, and Robots, an animated anthology known for its graphic violence and disturbing content. And in one episode, showed the depiction of a body being dismembered. One juror called this revelation part of evidence suggesting there was some planning that went into this. The most damning evidence came in the final day of testimony when jurors were shown deleted photos from Anderson's phone, disturbing images of Robinson inside his home. That was pretty damning evidence that shook everyone. Juror Melissa Blasco recalled, I physically felt like I was going to throw up at that point. I know a lot of people were shaking and crying. Anderson's basement revealed a disturbing setup. Tarps covering walls, floors, and ceiling around a sanitation sink, suggesting premeditation. Blood was found on the walls, though testing revealed it wasn't Robinson's blood. The source of that blood remains unknown, raising questions about potential other victims. Was this guy a serial killer? Was he taking a page out of the TV show Dexter to set up a kill room with tarps and all this stuff? While this case lacks the explicit occult symbolism of the others, the methodical dismemberment and disposal across multiple locations suggests a ritualistic mentality. The prosecution described it as the highest level of violence imaginable. I personally think people this evil are demons, if you ask me. But unlike other killers who target animals in childhood, no evidence emerged of Anderson harming animals as a youth. But the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence, right? However, his criminal history showed a pattern of violence and alcohol abuse, including attacks on his mother and stealing her car. People that attack their mothers, they're on another level of evil. Let's just be honest there. The case drew inevitable comparisons to Milwaukee's most infamous killer, Jeffrey Dahmer. A former homicide detective noted the parallel. Let's face it, nobody wants to believe they live in an area where there's a serial killer cutting up bodies. Anderson was found guilty on all charges in June of 2025, including first degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson. The jury deliberated for less than an hour. He faces potential life imprisonment when sentenced in August of 2025. The motivation remains unknown, as one juror noted after meeting with prosecutors. Obviously, there was some planning that went into this, but no one could provide a definitive answer for why Anderson killed Robinson. The randomness of the violence, a young woman seeking connection, betrayed in the worst possible way, makes it all the more terrifying. These cases reveal an uncomfortable truth about America's hidden spiritual landscape, from Georgia rivers filled with headless goats to California shops stocked with human skulls, from Brooklyn parks turned into impromptu altars to basements converted into dismemberment chambers. The animal sacrifice mysteries remain largely unsolved, their perpetrators dumping evidence in public spaces while authorities struggle to balance religious freedom with public safety. The human remains cases expose a legal gray area where skull possession occupies an uncomfortable space between legitimate spiritual practice and potential grave robbing. And the criminal cases, they represent the darkest possible intersection of ritual belief and human evil, where spiritual practice becomes justification for the most heinous acts imaginable. But that's all I got for you guys today. What do you all think about this one? Let me know in the comment section. And did you make it to the end of the video? Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, all that cliche YouTube stuff.
Follows uncovers a secret.
I don't like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm gonna show you. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open, pull it out. What the? Get the in! Push out!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is?
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? What, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was doing 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
And playback vehicle requested not found or on file.
Simple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went, and I really, really thought I got good tags.
You got to be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well, not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Please. Because the day last day, like I can't go through anymore. Like,
just take me home, please.
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear to God.
No, I still got to do my job until I explain to you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So
like,
I'm
not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch, tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news. Y'all are going to see me make my big debut. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With a tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's an inventory?
So an inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me one more day. Y'all keep saying everything's gonna get better. Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get. Like, y'all keep saying find the light, find the light, find the light. Where's the light, yo? Like, where is the light? Like, where is the light, yo? Like, where? Like, where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, man. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come in for a second.
I'll push it. Yeah, hold up a minute.
Do me a favor. Walk over to that car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see what you smell anything other than drugs. Something dead or something.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
What you hitting? No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty clothes.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, you gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it.
She is bugging.
If I take all my stuff out, where am I going to?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
Not telling. Give him some advice.
Yeah, she tweaking, man.
I'm telling you, you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty, pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
And then
No,
she
you can
did say
finish.
her and her
I'm just
kids.
curious.
Say, where are the kids?
Okay.
They want
You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
to keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the suit. Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you gonna find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
More blankets still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband did say it. The dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Let me see close.
Hey, but she busted. Body parts falling all out the damn car.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
And I know it stink.
Open that up.
No, them
Open
the
that
body
up.
part. That's the churn right there falling all out the car. Look,
Get the
trying to run. Go get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Yes.
Turn over right now. You're under arrest. Don't you move. Don't you move.
Baby, she knew them damn children was in the car. Yeah.
Put your hands
He
behind your
come
back.
over.
What I do? What the
It's not mine.
What the What the
What I do?
Baby, she sound a little slow right now. That girl don't know what's going on.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get up. On your feet. Roll over. Sit on your butt. Stand up.
Baby, she manifested. She was gonna make the news. She already knew.
Please don't. No, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her.
Out of there. Hook and book her.
She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every man.
This is bananas.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Have her sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I
Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax. BB.
Keep your mouth closed. I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet. You okay? You okay? No. Listen,
Baby.
I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Mask up.
We're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Everybody should have gloves and a mask on.
Man, yo. What's in there, bro?
The damn police officer is freaking out.
Please.
That's so sad, man.
I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instance. Okay.
And he just had a panic attack discovering this stuff, man.
I need you. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. No.
I'm sorry. I just want
Now she got so much talking to do. Baby, shut the hell up with your bird face
I
ass.
understand that.
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No, absolutely not. No.
That's when you kill
Absolutely not.
She just want to die
Absolutely
now,
not.
baby. You ain't getting off that
Absolutely
easy.
not.
No.
No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait.
Come on, please kill me. Nah,
Don't you say
baby.
another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay?
Good.
Are you sure?
It's not okay.
I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let me.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
This
Whatever
motherfucker
you
got
make me take
two
you. I'm giving you a chance to rest.
bodies
and
in
calm
the
down.
trunk.
That was in there. Why would
I'm
I
asking you.
go through it?
I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
Oh Allah, I seek the refuge in you. From the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Please, well, I'm so ready.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Stop.
Make sure.
Go take a break. Go over there. Go in. Hey, good.
Excuse me.
Where?
It's sad how she got them babies wrapped up in them goddamn blankets
Please be quiet.
and trash bags.
I'm scared to look.
She need to be put under the jail.
So what are you are taking me for?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
No.
It's so sad. And it's so stinking that she ran around in the car like
Can
that.
only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna say pepper spray happened.
No. It's a bad baby not back.
What? Hey, you come back.
That's for a poop. Get her on.
It looks like a kid that's curled up in there. I don't want to look, man. Nope.
That's so sad, man. So sad.
Something just happened there.
They're not okay.
He about to throw up.
They're not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff the whole time. As soon as I seen who he was, I took off running too. So no, they not okay.
Don't cry now.
You skating around with bodies in my car. I'm so dumb that I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's giving me mental health issues, baby.
What this is. Oh God.
Man, it's sad, man.
Oh Jesus.
The officers even sick over this shit, man.
It's a little girl. You hurt?
Yeah, you need some water.
Take a walk.
Look at his eyes. Bless his heart.
Stand there.
Them officers didn't dare know that shit was finna happen, man. Just pulling over a normal traffic stop and find a fucking body in the car of a child.
After telling the tow truck driver his services will no longer be needed, officers make the difficult decision to get a closer look in order to confirm what lies beneath the maggot-covered blanket.
I can lift it up. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Get it? My gloves are already.
The problem is the body is this so thin.
Position. Yes.
That's so sad. That's so sad,
Yeah,
man.
that's a 5. That's a 5.
That's a 5-year-old white child.
100%.
It's got a girl clothes, female clothes, right?
Put it. Come here. It almost looks like it has the pigmentation like Michael Jackson had.
That's right.
So homicide's gonna have to come out, definitely coming out for this. There's no way they're not.
Right. Right.
Emmy's gonna have to come here.
It's some real demons out here, man. Real demons. Got to stay prayed up, man. I promise.
I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, they're gonna have to find who this kid is.
How shrunk that skin is too. Wow.
Oh, it's been wrapped in this sheet for I don't know how long. I'm not a medical examiner, but like I said, just remember the cameras are still on.
Right.
But this is
I'm glad she got caught.
At least a week.
I mean,
Needed to be caught.
That's a,
I've seen
Damn,
some stuff,
demon.
but it just sucks. It's like, I don't know, I guess it hits him harder than me because I'm just I've had trauma earlier on. But basically, like my daughter turns 5 Saturday. You know what I mean? This is 100% a 5-year-old kid.
What they've uncovered is just the beginning of a dark and tragic case, with more horrors and buried truths still waiting to be uncovered. For now, the decision is made to take both women to the police station.
Stand up.
Well, I'm going to.
We're going to be
To the
going back to
precinct.
For what?
Ma'am, stand up. Enough.
Baby, she sound a little slow.
Be good. You are okay. You know you don't be with me. You know you are okay, BB. Just be good, yo. Just be good. I'm gonna tell the truth. Just be good.
Damn, what she done got per BB in, baby. BB don't seem like she do nothing.
Stand here, lean up against the car, okay?
You please tell them that she is
Ma'am, you can talk to whoever you need to talk to.
I just want to say why she was reacting the way she is. Because she mentally retarded and she really don't have anything that's
You can
And
talk
baby,
to
you
anybody
seem
you need
like
to
you
talk to back in
retarded
precinct,
too.
okay? That's how we're gonna do this, all right?
okay. I'm sorry.
It's nothing. I don't have nothing. I'm playing.
Man, can you stop talking, please? Enough. Enough.
Please don't yell
Enough.
at me.
You just keep talking. You just keep talking.
It's
When I
not.
told you stop talking, you just keep talking. Hold on, get the bag on.
My phone is in there.
You got a knife? No, don't cut it.
No,
Don't cut my bag.
Don't cut it off. Relax.
BB sound
Don't cut my
Jamaican or
bag.
something.
My phone is in there.
It'd be in your best interest not to move when I take your handcuff off.
It's giving me ritual. It's definitely giving ritual sacrifice.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
Get in the car.
The devil is busy, baby.
So what I do?
Get in the car. Put you in the car. That's your choices.
Can I have my bag then?
I don't care. Get in the car.
My phone is
Get
in
in the
there.
car.
Your bag will be with you.
Okay.
What is she diagnosed with?
Baby, BB
I
want her
don't know, but
damn
she
thing.
can't read. She can't anything. Like she's
Okay, that-
really retarded. Like she
Oh,
don't
okay,
have
just
anything to do nothing.
just because she can't read doesn't mean
She
she's
ain't got
retarded.
that damn slow.
No, I'm telling you, like I don't know what she slows with, but she really don't have anything to do with anything.
You got anything on you?
No, man.
All right.
It's $20 in my bra.
In your bra?
Yes, ma'am. On
Where?
the side, I think.
What is this? Part of your underwear?
It's a bead chain.
Part of your underwear?
No, ma'am. It's like a waist bead.
Oh, she got on them jank ass waist beads,
Just put it in the
inviting the demons in.
right there. Yeah.
I never trusted them damn
Is it just a
beads.
bead?
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna have to take it back. They're gonna have to take it off when they get to the precinct. Just to make sure it's nothing else.
That's why I said just.
All right, go ahead. She got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to
Baby, she
understand the
ain't got
reason for her
that
arrest,
$20.
BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So what I'm here for then?
Ma'am, you don't ask me that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times. I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call, or somebody ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while. It is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just gonna lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am,
Not my right.
ma'am, what's your first name?
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
I don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why I'm on that right?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are gonna lock me and frame me for something you guys are not telling me.
I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person.
Look how BB
I'm just a
looking,
dog
baby.
in a machine.
Okay, you telling me my hand is clean. I'm telling you I'm clean, right?
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we asking about? You are detained.
For what?
Until somebody out there. You understand I'm backup, right? You can ask me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes through the wall and says, "Here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for." I ain't got it.
Okay, I'm on that rest. You can tell me that.
That's like a loop.
What exactly?
If I get sick in here, it's gonna happen. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's gonna be consequences.
Do you?
Oh,
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It was okay. She making an argument about it. I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let them look at me. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, you are stupid.
I can't even cry.
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then.
What is your health complaint, madam?
Can I go to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Cause my knee hurts. I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not
Like her
feeling
knee
well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me, you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, then what's wrong?
Can't you go to the hospital?
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is your knee? Can you see?
Can I have my knee done?
Oh, wow.
They switched my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurt?
This one.
Hey, show me where you're hurt.
Not married to your bingo.
Okay.
Not get that. Why did you get that? Why did you get that?
Okay.
BB is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
If you're
word.
in the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
Point blank period.
If and a butt. It's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
With the attitude and the lips poked out.
Changed.
I bet you that I know my babe. I'm gonna right now. If they question me for something, I know my babe. But they better let me go.
Who said what? Excuse, I'm sorry, man. The language barrier, you gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick, so I'm trying to peek through as you talk.
Yeah, and zombie. I'm very good. Maybe V I'm going to say, maybe respect.
Please sit down.
Can I see that? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna see that,
madam.
I'm gonna
If I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair, and you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually, you're standing.
I'm gonna be standing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message. My name is Officer Bowling, and I approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says the exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's Bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
I knew it was the reason why I felt like I knew it was the reason we just kept going through.
You busted, baby. You busted.
Since I said I can't take here we go. Much more. But that's what they told me. They said I was gonna keep it punished and keep it punished.
Who is they?
Say the such thing as it
Sound like the ancestors she talking about to me.
State has it. Not this one.
I think so.
We need to have it. You don't think if I would have known, I would have ran before trying to do what that was even politely. Excuse me, can you cut this for me? Idiot, bro.
The scent of decay clings to Nicole, growing so strong that it becomes unbearable for others in the station. One officer fills the room with an odor spray, but when that fails to help, he brings in an air scrubber and tries the spray a second time. Soon after, a decision is made to transfer the two women to another
They funk ass on the bathroom. Funking up the precinct.
You got your shoes on. All you gotta do now is get in the car, and we on the road. So,
why do you want to talk to me? Why
would you like to stand up, or would you like us to drag you to the car? Your choice. You an adult.
Why do you want to talk to me right now?
Stand up. Walk to the car.
I am going.
That's fine. You said you had knee pain, so I was gonna make sure you can walk fine. Come on.
Get my bag, please.
Nope.
I want my bag.
I don't care what you want.
And baby, what is in that bag?
Safe
She
travel.
love that bag.
Like I said, if something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be war.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. I hate it here.
Back at the scene, officers standing watch over the body discuss the tragic case and question the one thing weighing on everyone's
No,
mind.
they want to know what happened, because I do
this.
too.
Right.
Really, everybody who saw it's pretty up right now.
Well, I mean, I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
I ain't trying to look.
But it's...
the way he's got all these grown men all up.
No, I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but...
I didn't mean like that.
No.
Like that. Just...
No, I know. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So it's I'm like it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like I'd love to just know the reasoning.
What the hell?
Same. I'm so curious. The whole story.
Yeah, like what?
The whole story.
Like what the hell? Like what? How
What
did this
the
even
hell?
come to be?
Nicole enters the interrogation room with much to explain. She tells detectives she was in Essex to meet a man for prostitution, while BB waited in the car.
Oh, she was selling that funk
She's been
ass.
aware of the foul smell, but assumed it was a dead rat.
Me and my homegirl was
Yeah, a
so
dead
much trying to
rat.
get the smell,
Man,
get the smell.
please.
But we never noticed it was coming from the back because we don't sit in the back.
How'd you try to get rid of the smell?
We always thought it was coming through the front of the car, so we got it power washed.
You power
Man,
wash the car so
please.
you smell wet.
The engine.
How you power wash an engine? No, she lying.
You starting to understand why this sounds a little ridiculous?
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole,
BB
her
ain't gonna
vague
never get in
story
the
isn't
car with
enough to
nobody else.
satisfy investigators, given the second horrifying discovery made at the crime scene.
I want you to help me out to find out how these children ended up like this. Okay?
Children?
Mm-hmm.
Both?
Children. Two.
The discovery of a second child came only after homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car, like we speeding around with the bodies in my car.
Yeah, when she say her and her kids living in the car, like where are the kids? So I guess they was
In a
living
black
dead
and
the
yellow
whole
plastic
time.
bin, buried beneath the bags and the suitcase containing the little girl, were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags, similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all? Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
That's their mother? Who are they?
But that's when I had them. If you look at them when I had them.
So that's who?
That's chocolate.
And that's who?
Oh, look at beautiful babies, man.
Yeah, when I had them, you
Oh,
got
fine.
this picture off her page, but it definitely came from mine. Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very not taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each
blessed they
in
are.
Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators also learned Deshelle has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving them then. In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew
she
the
mentally
predicament
ill.
wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew, like, she left her kids literally with me selling my. She left her kids in the room
She thought you were going to take care of him, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. I used to have to yell at the mother about washing them. I used to have to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Well, we spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course, it's all going to be against me, huh?
Well, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Oh, yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork, leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared behind her back.
I'm not going to tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother, lady, you had me out here selling my.
Damn. Her mama had her selling
that
ass.
girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her kids. You told me not to. They about to put me under the jail. They so selfish.
You
so
damn right, under the jail. You need to go under the jail.
There's a group of people here, yeah, all family, to speak on me backwards. Actually, where they been at when I've been growing up. I guess I ran away or something. Like, watch, I already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore. Now since I'm a liar, since I'm a this, and since I'm a that, and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Hey, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around and all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier stated she was living in her car, investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
I think they're like memorials, like
that's what it seems like.
always and forever.
The website though has all kinds of different ones, but like even with the little ribbon,
We
the white
just
makes it even more ribbon.
Yeah. Is that for them?
The bears. Made out of roses.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their advanced state of decay, leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car and what led to their deaths.
Can I talk through? Like, I need my mother to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like I want to tell her. Like I want to talk to her.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her, and everything will come out, and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet, and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me, and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Mm-hmm. Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. What did
When she reached out to me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get them back, and hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister, Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Jocelyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything or nothing or nothing or nothing. Like,
Okay. So you gave her a beating, and then she was not responsive anymore?
Like it was mistakes. Like I took care of them children so good. Like it was a mistake. Like I just was trying to discipline. Like
Explain to me how it happened.
like she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something or going in the refrigerator or doing something, and she did it again and she did it again. And then the last time it was just like, and I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like, well, like,
And then what happened?
I told you, Peter.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things like from the refrigerator and stuff.
She was doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like she was taking stuff. Like she was getting the boy in
And
trouble. Like she was just doing all
And you
kinds
disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? How was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or
No.
where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards, forwards, sideways, on her head?
I know she had a head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard?
And I was so scared. Like I was so scared.
Okay. What did you, when she went to the floor, was she crying or was she quiet?
Quiet.
Quiet? And what did you do after that?
I tried. I just tried to bump her chest. Like I was bumping on her chest really, really hard. Like I thought maybe she was like, I don't know. Like I'm just trying. Like I was just bumping on her chest. Like I was just trying to get her back. Like I was just.
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed with her.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her? Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where?
And I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in a suitcase and I kept her.
Jocelyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020, approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deschelle as though Jocelyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deschelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Jocelyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found on her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and
This is so sad,
With
man.
Jocelyn's fate uncovered,
Sad.
investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you when the girl's now in the suitcase in the car. So
He didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like you can. That's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like you can ask all my friends. Like as much as I tried to push him off, or I wanted to drop him off, and I knew I needed to drop him off, he just wanted to be with me.
So what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like I honestly don't know because it was like 1 minute we was playing, and then 1 minute it was just like it was like we were playing. Like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die.
Now she think, man, please.
Well, why would he die though?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay, well explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding
Mm-hmm.
in his leg.
Where at on his leg?
I don't mean like right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did like.
Was the blood dripping? Was it?
Only way that I noticed it, and honestly, I didn't even notice it until I started trying to stink. And then when I started looking at his clothes, they was bloody.
The detective offers Nicole a cigarette and allows her to
Look
smoke
how
in the
hard she
interrogation
need
room
the
as she
cigarette.
continues her story.
What caused
Lying
the
there.
injury with the blood in his thigh?
I can't remember what exactly he was playing with, and I think I yelled. I think I swung on him for playing with it, but I can't remember what.
Was there a chance you hit him afterwards and?
I didn't see the thing.
Okay.
I told
But you
I
said you
didn't-
swung on him.
Yeah, because he was playing with something. I didn't see the thing I told you I didn't see the thing that was in his leg until it was like, it was just like,
And what was it?
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, like just getting drowsy. Like the last thing he said,
So the last thing he said?
he said, honey, can you lay me down?
What's that?
He said, can I lay him down?
Can you lay him down?
Yes, because he was sitting up in the chair. And he said, honey, can you lay me down? And I said, yeah, honey. And I went to smoke, and I turned back around, and it was like, stay. Hey, what I answered me.
Man, that lady have a mental health problem.
Okay. And this was about 2 months ago? Or was it more?
This month is what?
Well, it's the very end of July.
I think May.
Okay. About 2 months ago.
Been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke about getting odor absorber. According to Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland, had never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing. One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened?
Yes.
and she only weighed 18 pounds.
You think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate
So
everything. Like,
maybe
She was starving them
is that
children, man.
maybe a contributing factor here.
They need to
no,
starve
I
her
didn't.
ugly.
Trauma happened would be made worse.
Yeah, I didn't starve them though. I didn't.
Yes, you did. Who
According to
say you
doctors,
starved
however,
them?
it
You
would have
did.
taken several months of malnourishment for the children to attain their low weights. The investigation concluded that both minor children lost their lives due to the neglect and abuse inflicted on them by their Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made it seem like I was some type of bad person.
You are.
Like I was some type
You're
of
a
trouble
fucking
person.
demon,
Like,
man.
yes,
A
I've been
demon.
depressed all my life because of one of them mama. But I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild. The email additionally criticized social workers and Deschelle for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that Deschelle created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts. The charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse, resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Thank y'all for watching tonight, man. This was some crazy stuff tonight. I'll be back with y'all again tomorrow and drop some more content of these unbelievable videos. Also, breaking news, going over things that people don't normally talk about, man.